Hey all, welcome to ShareTrek. This is Raj here. Friends, today we're going to talk about Invitae in both earnings as well as revenue estimates. Invitae came in better. It has bet both the estimates and performed better, but it has still taken a hit. So today we want to try to find out why. But before we proceed, please subscribe and press the notify button to help grow this channel. That's it. Let's get started. Welcome back, friends. Invitae reported EPS of around 37 cents loss and against an estimate of 42 cents loss. So this was a 7.89% outperformance despite reporting a loss. Basically, they reported less loss than expected, and that, I think, in my books is a good thing. Let's look at the price chart as I want to illustrate my point about what is happening with Invitae. So here we are in the TradingView platform looking at the chart for Invitae. Each of these candles is a one-day candle. Just going to expand this to make it look bigger so that you can see it on your small screen. So as you can see, there has been a sharp dive in the momentum, and also the MACD is moving toward the signal line to cross over to the bearish side. And if you look at the day of the earnings, we can see that there was a red candle that was formed. It's a perfectly formed doji candle, and it shows a kind of indecision. And one of the things that I would like to point out here is that even though the revenue came in at around 117.356 million against an estimate of 116.567 million. This is an upside of 788.59K or 0.68% surprise. But still, the shares did not go up. Typically, when a company beats on both revenue and earnings, the shares jump. But in this case, the shares touched a high of 1.67, which is somewhere about here, and then decided to end at around 1.61, forming a perfect red doji candle that denotes a kind of indecision. So what is it that the people were indecisive about? Right? The next morning, the share opened very low. It opened at around 1.39, which shows a 13% downside. And then it smartly picked up to end the day at around 1.49 or 1.5, which is this point out here. And overall, the drop from where it was before, let us say, when before the earnings, it was out here. And after the earnings, when the dust settled, it came out here. That's around 8.69% drop for the share from before earnings. So the earnings had an effect, net effect, of dropping the share price by 8.78 points. So now I would like to talk to you about some of the key points that I picked up from their earnings call, and one of those points could be an explainer out here. As per their earnings call, the company is executing towards a plan of generating near 20% revenue with 885 million in ending cash and annualized burn reduction of greater than 100 million. So when I look at that statement, basically what it tells me that is that they have reduced their cash burn by 100 million. And I'm expecting that the 100 million reduction in cash burn has been done by cutting things that are not going to impede their progress. And broad OPEX controls, OPEX is operational expenses, broad OPEX controls and portfolio optimization to decrease spend and extend runway through 2023. This indirectly tells us that their cash runway will end this year. This means that they need to raise cash. This forecasts a bit of equity dilution, and this is the reason I think that the share dropped as it did. Now that people are digesting the information, they are saying that we don't know for sure that it would be equity dilution. It could also be debt. But strangely, equity dilution would be a better option for Invitae, as they have over 1.6 billion in debt as per my knowledge. And that's a very high debt equity ratio for a company like Invitae. The company says that it lays out a path for continued industry leading growth while achieving positive operating cash flow by end of 2025. So friends, Invitae will ultimately be a profitable company. I have no doubts about that. But the stock price will face volatility on the run up to positive operating cash flow by the end of 2025. Again, this is my personal opinion and not financial advice. So please do your own due diligence before investing. It could be very tempting because the Invitae share price is so low. One can easily buy 1,000 shares and do a little bit of gambling on it. But please do your own due diligence before you invest in Invitae. And I think overall, in the long run, it will be a good company, but in the short run, there is going to be volatility. And that's what we are seeing. I hope this helps you get your perspective on Invitae. Also, please let me know what your thoughts are about Invitae. Put it in the comments below. And if you have any other reason you think why the share price fell, I would be really happy to hear that and consider that. So that's all for now. I will see you in the next video. Please do not forget to press the like button, as that also helps the channel. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for watching my videos. Bye for now.